My best. Yeah. 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 More human than human. 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 I'm on this little walkway here. I got this yoga mat down so I don't go fucking off brain and shit. I'm locked in. I'm fucking locked in, brother. You know what I'm saying? Is there another verse? Is there another verse? Yeah, I am the Ripper Man, the locomotive mom of American style, yeah. I am the next one, a one more motherfucker, I ain't done, yeah. More human than human, 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 more human than human. The commissioner's here, baby. Copyright hour is over. Welcome to the show. Great song. Great song. I ain't heard that one in a long ass time, man. That was good. That was a good try. I'm warmed up. I gotta get it done. I gotta get warmed up. It's hot in this motherfucker. I need that sweat to pour. I need that sweat to drip. I need to know I'm working. I need to know I'm working. We're working right now. Welcome, man, to the Bismarck Township building in Bismarck Township, Milwaukee. Our next stop on Badlands Tour. We got 3 big ones up for your asses. Without more further ado, please allow us to start this fucking presentation.
We don't want your city.
the Badlands Tour! Global Sport Council presents from the next fuck-ass place in the United States. And yeah, we got a Rolodex. We got a motherfucking Rolodex up on the way. The sound of the bell, I mean, shit is official. It don't get more official than it does here tonight. And I want to give a quick shout out before we get going. I just want to give a quick old little shout out to my man Paul Levesque, aka Triple H, up in the WWE, his house. Thanks for fucking starting the show early tonight. SummerSlam's come and gone. We've had matches, we've had results, you've had time to digest. So you can finally grab that second bowl of popcorn and be ready for the Global Sport Council action here tonight. We're kicking things off, man, with the 13th Kings Road match. And I just want to say, man, officially, yeah, fuck TKO. This was their best move. The best move of the year by TKO was having SummerSlam Night 1 on early as to not fucking mess with the Badlands Tour. All right? Now, on to business. The Kings Road, man, is a road paved with glass and bone. It's a tough road. And we're trying to get one shot, one opportunity at Global Sport Council's King of Games. It can happen to anybody. Anyone that's willing to put in the motherfucking work. And that's what the Kings Road is all about. We started with 24 of the top contenders worldwide and all time. Looking for an opportunity in this double round robin league. We've gone through the first stage of competition. 4 will fall. 4 have already fallen. It is announced officially here. AJ Styles, the British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith, Stang, and Al Snow have all been eliminated from the Kings Road League. Best of luck to you in your future endeavors. More on those future endeavors later, but the Kings Road, Daddy, rolls on. Here's a couple guys that are staying in. Ric Flair getting the victory in the first Kings Road League match. Now back for the 13th one-on-one against John Octavius Moxley. Guy came from WWE to go to AEW to arrive in Global Sport Council. John Moxley's second try is hanging on by a fucking thread as far as the founder emeritus is concerned. One-on-one against Ric Flair, and we're really going to see what men are made of here tonight. Our next match, well, I don't know whether to call this undercard action or whether I should call it World's Heavyweight Wrestling Championship Division action. We have the president of Global Sport Council, a former World's Heavyweight Wrestling Champion, a former Vendetta Champion, Samoa Joe, one-on-one against Al Snow. Now Samoa Joe is ranked 4th or 5th currently in the world title division, one-on-one against the unranked Al Snow. Al Snow's claim to fame is that he got drafted into the Kings Road, Daddy. He had a warm-up. He had a try against Brian Benjamin Andrews. Lost a close one. It was a good go. But then Al Snow was released into the wild grid called the Kings Road League, and he could not get it going in his match. He has been eliminated. Al Snow with the first, maybe the only opportunity that someone getting bumped out of this grid is going to get. Al Snow, you better bring your working boots because you got Samoa Joe, Daddy. Our main event of the evening, the semifinals of the 2026 California Collective Invitational is underway here. Nothing but winners. Moving on here, we got Marissa Cardinale versus Shotzi Blackheart. You see Marissa Cardinale beat Brandy Rhodes from pillar to... No, wait. Yeah, it was Brandy Rhodes. It was... Shotzi beat one of them, too. Commish! They're seeing the booking sheet. Oh, yeah. Fuck, I forgot to turn that off. There we go. Fuck TKO still scrolling. I love to see this. You were supposed to see it. You're supposed to see it like fucking 2 minutes ago, and I was supposed to get out of it. Cardinale and Shotzi. You probably didn't even see Al Snow You probably didn't even see Al Snow and Samoa Joe, but they're going on main event Cardinale and Blackheart semifinals. The 2026 California Collective Invitational. The winner of this tournament will go on to the main event of Full Nelson 6 to face Callie Edwards for the All-Star title. Shotzi Blackheart is a member of the same collective as fucking Callie Edwards. Shotzi, man, lost in the biggest match of her life, of her career, at the Untitled finale. And now, is Shotzi learned her lesson and is ready to go? The commission can give better commentary. But as far as I'm concerned, Shotzi's right there. Oh, well, fuck me. All right, well, Rhea Ripley was in this tournament, and Rhea Ripley lost. Moving on, let's get to the show. Let's get to the fucking show. All right, Rhea Ripley trying to take over the fucking airwaves with her song that was good 3 times in 2022. I've had enough of her singing it, lip syncing it. It's fucking annoying. She annoys me. Of course, Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan, currently the women's tag team champions. Can't beat them. But yes, you can, kid. You see Rhea Ripley get dog walked by Hikaru Shida. We'll see her next time. Enough of that. Kings Road action. The 13th Kings Road match. Ric Flair versus Jon Moxley. Flair 1-0. Moxley 0-1, but still making the cut to the second stage of competition. Ric Flair 16, 17, 18, 21 World Championship. The greatest of all time. Almost universally fucking regarded. The man. Woo! You know what I'm saying, baby? You know what I'm saying? That, okay, Rick, yeah, we're going to talk about all the cities, daddy. Right now, I may be the son of a plumber, baby, but I'm the dad of a kid that needs to play a little catch. You know what I'm saying, daddy? One-on-one against Jon Moxley, who has a much better Dusty Rhodes impersonation than I do. They call him a 4-time champion in AEW. He's got a couple WWE titles under his belt, too. Yeah, he could have stuck around in WWE to do what they're doing. Jon Moxley's strength of character will not allow mediocrity. Moxley is a man that pushes himself to the absolute limits and beyond at a constant, daily basis. And he's got the eyes to suggest it. Solid man, a man I'm jealous of, a man, if I woke up tomorrow looking like, acting like, performing like, achieving like Jon Moxley, well, fuck, man, I guess I'm all good. You know what I mean? Yeah, Jon Moxley couldn't get the win in the Kings Road League, but it's hard. It's hard. We believe in Jon Moxley, and Moxley, daddy, baby, appreciate your booby. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you what you're doing. And all the altruistic, endeavors, man. Real ones will know. All right, let's get into it. 10:30? It's 10:30 already? What the shit? Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, our opening contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is the 13th Kings Road League match. Approaching the ring first, fighting out of Charlotte, North Carolina, USA. He weighed in tonight at 241 pounds. The Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Always custom, from head to toe. Styling, profiling, just like Global Sport Council does every day of the week. I'm not even, I can't, I won't. I can't even, and I won't even. Oh, shit. Oh, frick. Maybe a little Botox would have been okay. That's fucked up. I don't actually believe that. You do. You look exactly how you want to look. Yeah. Meow, 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 meow. I walked into the door. His opponent from Cincinnati, Ohio. He weighed in tonight at 241 pounds. Yeah! Yeah, fuck yeah. Oh, I'm rooting for Mox now. I'm rooting for Mox now. Hard-nosed man. That's a roughneck. That's a roughneck. If I ever met one. Shit. Shit. If you don't know about Jon Moxley, you're watching the wrong show. Oh, man. He's in prime condition, too, is the thing. Oh, all this hardcore madness and whatever. The man is one of the best conditioned athletes on the planet. On the fucking planet today, Daddy. Opening salvos. Well, yeah. Just let him do it, Rick. Well, he's old and feeble, apparently. 78 years old is Ric Flair. Oh my God, what an elbow smash. He said, no, don't bring me out like 88, Ric Flair. I'm good enough now. Oh, God. Oh, that little flipping suplex toss. Nasty, nasty impact by Ric Flair. He took a hard one, trying to get it back. Moxley, 1 win, 1 loss. 1 win, 2 losses. Flair 4-3 all time. And Flair's like, yeah, let's go, you young little punk, green as grass ass. Look at the left arm of Flair on that collar and elbow. Body block caught by Mox. There you go. Well, there's that conditioning. He's a brick shit house. Commissioner said he looks good. He definitely does. Turn around German suplex. Oh, went for the face plant. I think Moxley gave Flair a little out here. This is Global Sport Council Mox. That's why you're 1-2. Yeah, you better beat his ass. If you're gonna beat his ass, if you're gonna fuck around, you may as well just lay down. Flair trying to retreat to the corner, to the apron rather. Gets a shot up over the top of Flair. Woo! Woo! That's woo-worthy right there. Flair just vaulted up over the top rope, back into the ring. Put all his weight behind that. Moxley taking a leg, quick pinfall attempt. It's going to be good for a 1. I wouldn't have expected it good for much else than that anyway. A decent elbow drop. I give that elbow drop an official 5.5% ranking. Oh, running knee. Okay. All right, Mox. Keep dropping him on his head. Keep doing that. Off the ropes. Flair. Oh, man. He's playing. Look how sloppy this is. Is another suplex. Oh, brain buster, rather. It's like drunken boxing for the guy. He's flailing all over the place. And then boom, boom, locking in with these suplexes. Flair is down. There's that 5.5 out of 10. Flair trying to get the gumption outside of the ring. Our fans here in the Bismarck Township building, they still got disposable cameras out here, and that's what I appreciate about the Badlands Tour, actually, man. They still got real cameras, you know what I mean? Seeing them flash bulbs go off, I really appreciate that. Moxley face first. Driven into the steel guardrail by the Nature Boy. We're fighting outside the ring. Oh, pillar to post, maybe. Rail to stair. Moxley took a crash. It's not going to slow him down, especially at this point. We got a great corner camp. Oh, my goodness! A curb stomp by Moxley on the Flair outside of the ring. And what are we doing? Are we trying to get it up in the ring? To 6. Moxley going to... No, he's going to break the count. He's going to break the count. Opts out. All right, Flair's in. Moxley's waiting for him. There's a shot to the side of the head. Nice counter by Flair. Back elbow. Discus clothesline. Where did he get that from? Who did he steal that from? DDP, probably, who stole it from Foley, of course. was a good shot, but Flair, man, you better get with it. Opts for the pinfall. He needs a moment. Count two, count two. It was the right move, Ricky. Ric Flair, man, you know, he used to be platinum blonde. That shit is white, man. That shit is white as fuck. Moxley coming in hot. May have thrown a quick knee. Now Flair off the ropes. A belly-to-belly suplex. Nice toss by Mox. Flair in the corner, sitting here. He's not thinking about his life decisions. He's thinking, how in the fuck am I gonna get back into this? Pinfall. Arms are trapped. Moxley by the ropes. Count two. No. Moxley's a little pissed. I think the roll. I think the kick out, the rolling of the shoulders out. I think it was a little late. I think the ref seen the effort go in. That would have been close. That would have been much closer, honestly. Moxley to the top. He wants to make note. Oh, he looks like Paul Levesque right there. John Moxley with a double sledge. Into the pin. Could be a knockout shot. Flair not looking too good, brother. Woo! He's out. He's out. Ladies and gentlemen, 5 minutes have elapsed in this match. 5 minutes so far. This one-on-one contest. The 13th Kings Road match. The beginning of the second stage of competition. Flair and Moxley making it to the second stage. There's that clothesline we seen a couple of minutes earlier. He's throwing meat. He's throwing meat with those clotheslines. And now Flair trying to go to work. Take any part you can. Take any part you can. Mox is down. He wants you to slow down. He's laying down, expecting mercy. Taking the roll out. There you go, Flair. Stay up on it. Cross body, but it wasn't quite a body. Good impact all the same. Flair. Oh my goodness. Smashed him with it. Dimension breaking impact with the clothesline. Center of the ring. He got, oh! Whoa! How close? How close was that? I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Moxley took a hell of a shot by Flair. And now just like that. No, not like this. Dodge stall power driver by Moxley. Not like this. Not like fucking this. To finally knock out the old man. He got him. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, this is getting interesting. This is getting interesting. What's his fault? Boom. Great impact. Flair with his strikes. Great impact. That clothesline he was throwing tonight, that was next. That was next level. Flair did well, says the commissioner. 100%. No shame in this game. No shame in this loss. Moxley played the power game, played the dominant game. The confident game is what I should say. Look at that. Fucking ham-hop clothesline. And this is after a second clothesline even. I don't know what this hee-haw. This, I mean, like, man, this is some formulaic shit. Anyway. Oh, here comes the pin. Oh, no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. They do about 17 replays when I could do with 5. You know? Was that finally it? Yes, it was. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, attention! Attention! The winner of the match, by way of pinfall in 6 minutes, 16 seconds, John Moxley. I was rooting for Mox. He won. I feel bad for Flair, but John Moxley is an elite ranked competitor, man. And that's not a AEW pun. He's world class. He's S tier, brother. He's one of the greatest of his generation, and he has a chance to go down all time. He really does. He's his own man. So that becomes interesting. Our second stage begins. Ric Flair 1-0, John Moxley 0-1, and now they close out their evening. Both 1 win, 1 loss. I say we run it back. I say we run it back, and we get Flair Mox 2 to finish their series out and see who's going to come out with a winning fucking record. As a matter of fact, I'm not even waiting for approval. I'm writing it in. 14th. Hold up. 14th Kings Road match. Doing it again, baby. We will see Flair again. Yep. Yes, we will in a couple shows. Absolutely. Alrighty then, alrighty, alrighty, alrighty then. Our next match of the evening, one-on-one exhibition, or what do you think, Brandon? Legends Tour action. Is this a race to the bottom or a race to the top? It's the sheet. Fuck. Well, I'm sorry. I don't normally go to the sheet, but I had to book a match. I'm so sorry. That's why you're the commissioner, and that's why you have a 32% stake in this company. I appreciate you, brother. I really do. Because that may have stayed for the rest of the show. Not even going to lie. Al Snow versus Samoa Joe. And it's like, why are you ragging on Al Snow? He's fine. He's cool. You know what I'm saying? And he is. And look, man, I know Al. I wrestled Al. He's good, man. You might even say great. He's never been great in his career, like to the great level. A man of respect, 100%. This is his opportunity in Global Sport Council, man. Got drafted to the Kings Road League, vying for an opportunity to wrestle for the King of Games, most prestigious prize in all of sports. Fuck it. Well, he lost out. We just announced he was eliminated from the fucking league. So here he is, and call it a parting gift, call it one more teaspoon of sugar. Al Snow, you can call this a gut check, because the California Collective put a lot of thought, equity, and faith into you, and you failed. And you failed. What are you really about, Al Snow? Are you a man of respect? Are you a man of self-respect? Or are you a man playing to the lowest common denominator, and we should just accept you for who you are? Or are you truly ready for the big time? You've got the president of the league. And how about this? How about this, by the way, just real quick. Al Snow is 0-2. This is his third match ever in Global Sport Council, and he's about to wrestle the president of the league, having first wrestled the founder of the league. How many people in this league's history can say they wrestled both the president and the founder? Al Snow is one of them, and he's done it in only 3 matches. It doesn't fucking matter what I have to say. The man is here, and that's the most important thing. Of course, Al will win. The fix is in. I'm rooting for nobody. I'm rooting for nobody. I ripped on you for 2 articles for putting out Snow. Joe wanted Davey, but someone else picked Al. That's what I gotta say about that. Oh man. There's those eyes. He says, bring the pressure. Somebody say now one more time. Our following contest is scheduled for one fall. Approaching the ring first from Lima, Ohio. He went tonight at 239 pounds. Al Snow. You may have noticed I said 30, 40, and 50. He's 249 pounds. He's ballooned up. He's ballooned up. Don't ever let you believe that he was ever 240 in his career. He's 240 now, legit. If he came back tomorrow, he'd be 6'1", 280. The man is a strong son of a bitch. And you think those are impressive pecs now? Wait till you see him in real life, Daddy. Al Snow, a 31-time WWF Hardcore Champion, involved in some of the most infamous angles and matches in WWE history. I'm not going to say Kettle in Hell. I'm going to say Jerry Lawler and Brian Christopher versus Al Snow and Head at a SummerSlam. where Jerry Lawler pinned Head by taking a bottle of Head and Shoulders shampoo, attaching it to the head, and pinning it to the mat. Jerry Lawler won a match by pinning Head. Head has a win-loss record in WWE. Shall I go on? No! Ladies and gentlemen, please arise! Put one hand over your heart or two over your head. Give a point and a thumbs up in recognition for his opponent from Huntington Beach, California. He weighed in tonight at 305 pounds. He is the president of Global Sport Council. Ladies and gentlemen, Samoa Joe! The Huntington Beach bad boy. If you watched his dark side about the Necro Butcher match, brother, that's it. The man is on another level. You talk about these semi-demi-gods, something above human. Samoa Joe is one. Jesus Christ. He's one of those people. All right, let's get that clock going. Let's get the scoreboard fucking set up correctly here. Al Snow, there's an opportunity. Missed it. He fucking missed it. Oh, you think because I'm putting the results in, I'm putting the people in, I'm going to miss Al Snow fucking up? Hell no. Series of knees by the president. He's telling Al Snow, oh, you better fucking get it going and get it going quick. You're dealing with the president. You're dealing with the man. You're dealing with the man that went into War Games at the finale last year. And Al Snow, the snowman, coming. And I used to make jizz jokes for 2 Al Snow matches, and then he lost both of them. And with that, he's lost the juice of me making jizz jokes when I say the snowman cometh. Al Snow may want to cometh in this match, but I don't think the brick wall named Samoa Joe is going to let it happen. Would be cool to watch the match. This match, absolutely. I watched this match. Nice hammerlock. The pace slow in the early goings here. This is an opportunity. This is a gut check for Al Snow. I mean, this isn't a win or die or get fired necessarily. But Al Snow's 0-2, man. And it's like Bret Hart and Tom McGee. I took Al Snow to a good one, then Al Snow just fucking got mopped up in the Kings Road, and now here he is against the president. The final frontier is in front of the snowman, Al Snow. There was a nice arm lock for a bit. We're back locked up. Both men trading a couple holds. There you go, Al. There you go, Al. All right, Snow pushing Joe back all the way to the corner. There's a clean break. All right, it's a clean break. Oh, a headbutt from a Samoan is worth 2 headbutts from an American. I'll guarantee you that. Snow taken down with a headbutt. He's a little dazed. He missed that drop kick. Samoa Joe right on the action. Right on it. Al Snow shaking the cobwebs, trying to shake Samoa Joe, create a little distance. Closing up fast. Now Joe sent off the ropes. Al Snow, nice. I like that lead kick. It's like a front kick, a leading front kick that you kind of twist off of. I don't know what its technical term is, but it's easier to get like the torque and the rotation off that instead of doing it with 2 feet, like a standard drop kick. You throw one up, you got the other leg that you can use to throw well. I'm just saying. And Al Snow, okay. I'm saying Al Snow shit isn't bad. I didn't mean it. He was kind of peppering the president there for a while. This just in, Jules Gray Griffin is reporting. John Cena told Jules Gray Griffin that Brian Benjamin Andrews is ducking AJ Styles. I need some answers here. Is AJ Styles here in Bismarck Township, Milwaukee? Is AJ Styles here with this shitty music in Bismarck Township? Does he? Because look, man, you don't want none. What? You don't want none. They'll be scared and they don't really want none. I took that now. You left it. I took it. It's over for you. What the hell? Oh. Sultry. I'll beat AJ Styles' ass any day of the fucking week, brother. And And I think you, me, and the viewing audience at large fucking understands that Brian Benjamin Andrews would beat AJ Styles' dumb fucking ass any day of the motherfucking week. Moonsault by Snow! Oh shit! He got all of it into the pin for his first win! Count two. Woo! 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 That arm was coming down. That arm was fucking coming down. Snow on a roll here. Boom! Boom, baby! Little elbow drop. I give it a 4.2 out of 10, but he's keeping it going. You don't want to stay too close. There you go. Moving from side to side, top to bottom. Joe retreating to the outside. I would too, man. He's kind of getting dog whipped right now. Cena's on his way to the Dan Halen concert tonight. Absolutely. Yeah. Oh no! Oh no! Snow just got spilled out onto his fucking face region. Yeah, he's on his way to the Dan Halen concert. It's in parts unknown. You don't know how to get there. It's a very private and intimate affair. And there's what the coquina clutch outside of the ring. Joe's bloodied up. I didn't see that before. But Joe got knuckled up on the forehead to 6. We'll count it. And Al Snow. All right, he's pulled up. Oh, he's taking a breath. He's not showing off. He's trying to take a fucking breath. Come on in. You're getting jumped. Oh, nice evasion. Nice evasion by Al Snow. He saw it coming. Knocked Joe. Hey, he knocked Joe off center, man. Joe was off center. He got taken down. What are you thinking, Al? Oh, it better not be a fucking pinfall. The president getting up. Samoa Joe. 2 times the AEW champion. 1 time the World Heavyweight Wrestling champion. 2-time television champion. $1 million winner. Vendetta champion. The president. Tope con hero, if I may. Come on, Joe. Don't let him take you like that. Al Snow wants the snowplow. Got big man up. He did it. He plowed him into the pin. I think there might be a rope break here. All right, Joe's out. Joe's out. The ref wasn't seeing that. He was not seeing the rope break. I think Joe's leg was under the rope. Good for Joe. Good for Joe. He kicked out anyway. Al Snow standing tall. He should be happy. He should be happy with himself at this point. There's a headbutt. Oh, man. Well, Joe may have a hard head, but Al Snow has a dumb head, and he's throwing it with reckless abandon at the president of this league. Snow back to the top. If he hits a second moonsault, it could be over, folks. Standard splash. Oh, no. Oh, Joe. He crushed his dreams. Samoa Joe crushed Al Snow's dreams. He just rolled way out. Al Snow overcommitted. The muscle buster is incoming. Al Snow, nothing you can do. Hey, he rolled to his feet. He rolled to his feet. Running DDT. Snow takes the advantage back. I can't believe this. Al Snow fighting with everything he's had. Joe out again. Al Snow is amped up. He's ramped up. And he's ready to go. He's looking for the snowplow. Shoved away by Joe. Now off the ropes. Watch him. John Doe just went in the way on purpose. On purpose. Uranagi by Joe. Off the second rope. Huge splash out. Now Snow moves. Now Snow moves into the pin. Trying to quiet it down. Up to Joe. Up to Joe. He got him. He got him. What a sequence at the end. What a sequence. They burned it. They burned it all the way down to the bottom, man. All the way. Nothing left but a wick stub, if you know what I'm saying. Hey, man, that was a good match. I knew he was going to lose. God. I can't reconcile. I can't reconcile that. How do I not make jizz jokes? The man is unhinged. Watch this moonsault, man. Beautiful. Beautiful. That may have been it right there. But it wasn't. Ref interference cost Joe this win. It sullied the match. Watch this. Man. Snowplow It's a driver. He lands on the bottom of his fucking head. He lands on his head, man. Joe is rocked. Joe is rocked in this match. Look at this. Look at this. Joe went for that splash. It was his last gasp. He crashed hard, man. The winner of this match in 7 minutes, 33 seconds by way of pinfall. Ow. No! Oh, shit. Al Snow caught us straight, too, man. Well, Al Snow improves his record to 1 win, 2 losses. And if we could, really quick, Samoa Joe, his record goes to 39 wins, 35 losses, and 5 draws. Al Snow earned 20. He's going to have 75 points when this is over. Samoa Joe's going to have 2,760. It was a good competition. It really, really was. 4 stars by Meltzer. Man, I'm going to go ahead and give this one 68%. Just like Al Snow in this match, it wasn't quite sex, but it was kind of fucking close. You know what I'm saying? California Collective. California. A blizzard is on its way. Oh, man. All right. We got 1 more to do. More human than human. Fuck this bitch. Fuck this bitch. Ain't nobody giving a fuck about watching Liv Morgan. Ain't nobody giving a fuck about watching Liv Morgan. Ain't nobody. Long time coming. You're a scab. Abscess. You're something to be lanced and drained. You're a plight. Let's get it. Let's talk about some good wrestlers here. Our main event, the semifinals of the 2026 California Collective Invitational winner. Get the shot at Callie Edwards of the California Collective for the Global Sport Council All-Star Championship. The number one title in this league today. And if you watch the Pantheon, you know what I'm talking about. Congratulations again to Toxic, our fucking savior, baby. Taking the king again. The top champ of this league is Callie Edwards. These 2 women, as well as Hikaru Shida and Madison O'Grady, setting their sights on immortality and greatness. Cardinale, Shotzi, neither one of them ever been the All-Star champion. Cardinale and Shotzi, they've been around since the get-go. Cardinale and O'Grady, one of the greatest tag teams in this league's history. Cardinale's hung around for years and years, man, since the tag team broke up. Upper mid-card. Here she is in the semifinals for a pinnacle championship opportunity. 1-on-1 against Shotzi Blackheart, one of the most captivating and, what's the word I'm looking for? Alluring people in professional wrestling for a long time. There's only one Shotzi Blackheart out there. And wherever she goes, you know chaos is fixing to follow. And as many times as we try to put a nice little bow and package around Shotzi Blackheart to trot her out for some good old-fashioned Global Sport Council action, Shotzi Blackheart, man, she just don't want to play by the rules. She wants to do it her way. This is her way. Right here tonight against Marissa Cardinale. Shotzi Blackheart is fighting harder than she's ever fought in her career here in this motherfucking tournament against a true great in this league, Marissa Cardinale. Our main event. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Scheduled for one fall is the semifinals of the 2026 California Collective Invitational. Approaching the ring first from Stock City, USA, she weighed in tonight at 149 pounds, Marissa Cardinale dropping about 20 to 25 pounds in the off season. She was a thick mama sex pot, and that did pretty good. And let me tell you, man, as far as the charisma and the character and the sass and the brass, she still got that in spades, but she's added technical wrestling to her repertoire. Look, man, anyone can make a splash put real quick. Your true legacy is forged from the road you travel, man. Yeah, he got the tank. He's got the tank. The commissioner's rooting for Shotzi Blackheart. Absolutely, how could you not? Her opponent, representing the California Collective, weighs in tonight at 132 pounds. Shotzi Blackheart. Blackheart, man, I'm telling you. Oh, look, you'll see what it says on her helmet. Ballsy. 100% ballsy. She'll jump 13 feet in the air for a stage dive senton. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't live with fear, man, but she does live with anxiety. She does live with fear of self. Does Shotzi Blackheart. Take the wolf shit, for instance. Do you think you're a wolf? Or do you think you're a psycho? Do you have horns? Or are you a pumpkin? What she is a badass bitch. And I'm looking forward to Shotzi Blackheart giving one hell of an effort here tonight. Oh, fuck. Shit! Shit! I forgot all about that! Well, Shotzi Blackheart, undefeated this year, by the way. Cardinale, Blackheart, our main event. To move on to the finals, the California Collective Invitational Tournament. We're on. Both women meeting center of the ring, laying in some shots, evading some shots. It's going to be Shotzi pushing the first advantage here into the corner. Jane Doe's asking for a break. All right, Shotzi wasn't given the break. Shotzi was not given the break. Ref had to get up in there. Cardinale ain't playing that game. We can play it tight. We can play it snug. We're gonna play it snug. We'll see how Cardinale reacts. There you go. That's playing it snug. Yeah, Cardinale's going in fast. We're gonna see where Shotzi is. Oh man, both women met. It was Cardinale with the power and the leverage there. They were both trying to clothesline each other. That was a hellacious collision there. Cardinale following up. I think I seen her do a fucking headbutt even. Going to the top rope. She's going to the top rope already. Shotzi looking at the lights. Don't do it. Oh no! Not like this. It could be. Oh, goddamn elbow drop to the top. Oh, Shotzi on it too. The damage is fucking done. I'm sorry. Blackheart, after a shot like that, is fighting from underneath already in this match. That was a nice transition to the DDT. But you're going to have to follow up. You're going to have to follow up quickly. You have to follow up heavily. We got a little do-si-do action going on here. Look at Madison. No, Shotzi says, no, you get your ass in the ring. Oh, no, Shotzi. Don't be fucking daft. You're going to eat a fucking... Man, Blackheart just got gamed on that exchange by Marissa Cardinale. I can't even lie about it, and I won't even lie about it. I'm so sorry about this. Every time the fucking watch, I guess I tied the watch to the fucking scoreboard shit, and every time a second passes, the shit pulses, and I'm so sorry about that. There should be no pulsing animation for simple text, all right? I'm so sorry. We're going to go in, we're going to fix that. But in the meantime, we got main event action here. 2:22 on the clock so far. Marissa Cardinale is smacking it around pretty hard on Shotzi Blackheart. There's a pull-up, gut-wrench suplex, and Blackheart's just got to roll to the outside like no fucking moss mama. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Cardinale, man. She's whipping that ass, is what's going on. Back into the ring. We're getting no count. Look at Cardinale off the ropes. A splash! Oh, man! Oh, my goodness! That's it! It's over! It's over right there! Okay. A splash 3/4 of the way across the ring. Shotzi needs to get it going right now. Oh, there's a Boston Crab applause. Okay, I was gonna say, she fucking tapped in 0.8 seconds. She's staying in, but just getting teed off on. Now off the ropes, Cardinale with another clothesline. Cardinale, an almost perfect match here. Oh my God! A kick to Blackheart, and that's it. No way! A leaping, disgusting leaping curb stomp. Shotzi's still in, and now a dominator by Cardinale. What does she have to do? Blackheart still getting to her feet, man. And a second stop, evaded by Blackheart. Running insecurity, Cardinale's down. Blackheart trying to get it going, but Carly back to her feet. Nice evasion. Blackheart from a neutral position. No, it's going to be Cardinale up on her shoulders. Fireman's carry. Neck first across the top rope. The next big impact can spell the end for Shotzi Blackheart, man. We're walking a thin-ass fucking line here. The runway is shortening. What are you gonna fucking... She's getting the power of the gods here. Blackheart coming to just the right second. I don't know if Blackheart has a game plan, but she is surviving. How far can you really get? There's a right hand, series of rights, now an elbow. 4 in a row, and Blackheart is a punching bag for Cardinale here. We're about to cross the 5-minute marker, and it is, loading the fuck up. Okay, she just loaded up the thighs, baby. Now to the top rope. She can make this jump. This is it. It's over. Ah! Blackheart's out of the way. She's on her feet again. The spirit, the fighting spirit, the undefeatable will to proceed, man. What does Cardinale have left in her arsenal? Back into the corner again, and she throws another thigh. I mean, I keep saying if she does this and she does that, and then she does it, and Blackheart's still in it. Now sent to the corner. What's it gonna do? What's it gonna take? Back elbow counter. The kick is hot. God damn it! It's like Blackheart gets a breath. There's a high percentage neck wrench. It's showing a true season 1 OG arsenal here. Shotzi's upset she's missing the concert. That's why she's getting her fucking ass beat. I don't buy it. Have Jules actually ask her after this ass whipping, because she's getting her fucking ass beat. Back suplex onto the apron, and I feel bad for continuing to call it. Cardinale, unbridled domination in this matchup, the likes of which I can't recall seeing this year in an era. Look at this. Up and down powerbomb situation. No. Black Widow driver. Cardinale into the pin. Shotzi's lights are fucking out. Without question, that you can't paint it any other way. Incredible, dominant performance by Marissa Cardinale, and may have been the longest squash match in company history. Rope break. A flawless victory. Legitimately, flawless victory. I feel really bad for Shotzi. She did nothing. A couple shots. In defense, she had zero offense in this match. Not one offensive maneuver. Not one attempt from an advantageous position for Shotzi Blackheart. This was an exhibition in the truest sense of the word. Kevin Nash, eat your heart out. The fucking moveset. Watch this leaping double foot stomp right to the back of Shotzi's head and neck. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting offense from Marissa Cardinale. Pull up. Look. Transition. Dominator. Amazonian in execution. Cardinale. And look at this. This was it. What she won her last match with. It was finally enough. You see her lights are fucking out. She's in La La Land. Meanwhile, the winner of this match by way of pinfall, 6 minutes, 49 seconds, Marissa Cardinale. Marissa Cardinale moves on to the finals of the 2026 California Collective Invitational. She faces the winner of Hikaru Shida versus Madison O'Grady next time. Bull Nelson, it's just a shot away. It's just a shot away from Bull Nelson, man. 4 stars, says Dave Meltzer. I'm gonna give it 80%. Flawless victory, banger. There ain't many, if any, matches like what we've just seen here tonight. You can ask John Cena how he felt during his match against Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam 2013 or 15, whatever the fuck it was. When he got jigsaw down, brother. Congratulations to Marissa Cardinale. You deserve it. All that. Tough one for the collective. Yeah, it was. But you know, you guys are stars and you guys make stars. You guys are the standard. You know what I mean? We are the standard. We are the standard. And, you know, when people rise to meet that, it's a good thing. And I think people are really putting forth the effort this year, more than other years. Now, we're going to go ahead. We're going to cut over here. Welcome to the official post-show. Brian Benjamin Andrews here. Man, we had some good-ass matches, didn't we? Al Snow, the upset of the century, defeating the president of this league, Samoa Joe. Of course, Marissa Cardinale and Jon Moxley. Looking good here tonight. We will see Ric Flair again. Yep, we're going to see Ric Flair again next time against Jon Moxley again. This is a double round robin Kings Road League, my friends. And we're going to finish their series because both men are now 1 win, 1 loss in this league. They're going to leave each other, one being the winner, one being the fucking loser. How about that? All right, also on the show, #1 contenders match for the World Tag Team Championships. We got some winners up in here. Gary Wolf and Anthony Durante, the Pitbulls, being accompanied by Mr. Worldwide himself, Pitbull. 2-on-2 against New Jack and friend of the Fully Strapped Nation, Sabu, the former national champion, the former ECW champion, defeating the California Collective of all people. They shot up the rankings, and here they are, 1 match away towards the championships. Yokozuna and Owen Hart looking for their 7th championship defense of this fucking title, man. And maybe we can have a good tag team division someday. If we get them off Yokozuna and Owen Hart, buddy. I think we need a fucking invitation for the tag team or something, man. Maybe we'll have a summer breakout in September. You know, right before fall. I don't know. Speaking of crappy ass tag teams. Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan are gonna have a match here pretty soon. You, the viewing audience, I'm gonna put up a poll. All right, globalsportcouncil.com. Check out the results of this show. We're gonna have a poll up. What are some fucking tag teams made up of women you want to see get a shot towards the women's tag team championships held by Rhea Ripley and bullshit dumbass fuck bitch Liv Morgan? Let me know. Let me know in a poll. I'll have some ideas. You can say none of them, and then you can email the site and tell me who. You know who? Stream Boo. Are the articles returning? The articles are coming back very, very, very soon. As you guys have seen on globalsportcouncil.com, it's a whole new frontier. It's a new era in Global Sport Council. The website is new. It is brand new, custom built, bespoke, from scratch, from me, solely. I am a UI, UX mastermind. I'm a manager, I'm a content creator, I'm everything. I'm in the React environment. I got like JSX files. I got cross encryption bullet hash, you know, I got hash. I hash things. Absolutely. Articles are gonna have a whole new style, whole new pizzazz. It's a lot to build. I'm talking about custom inline media. I'm talking about all kinds of shit, brother. Man, you're gonna be able to watch any match at any time. There's over 1,400 matches right from the website. Anytime. Watch a whole show. Watch just a match. That and so much more. Twitch command integration, a fantasy league coming in. You can play Trivial Pursuit of Global Sport Council Trivia on globalsportcouncil.com right now. We're going to have Global Sport Council Family Feud. We're going to have Global Sport Council Wheel of Fortune. We're going to have Global Sport Council motherfucking Family Feud. Did I say that? We're going to have all kinds of junk. We got all kinds of stuff going on. Full Nelson. It's like 3 weeks, 2 weeks. I can't. Now look, I'm on the same night as SummerSlam because I don't give a fuck about SummerSlam. I got no respect for WWE's schedule. And I wish they were still on. And I wish I was up against them head to head. But the bunch of bitch ass pussies that the WWE is, they couldn't even run their summer classics in competition with my weekly Badlands show. They got the fuck out of Dodge when they knew I was coming on. I appreciate that. No, I don't appreciate nothing from you. Bitch ass, pussy ass, dumb ass, bitch ass company. AEW All In, I respect that show. I ain't gonna run during All In. Full Nelson 6. 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, something like that. It's happening, baby. The 6th annual. Global Sport Council. It's real. It's really here. It's real competition. It's shit you ain't even think about seeing before in your life. Presented in HD, high ass definition, baby. We're coming with the hits. We're coming with the new shit. We're coming with it all. Welcome to this fucking runaway freight train called Global Sport Council. We'll see you next time. We are out of time.